Medical office, I guess. I don't see no ghost. There was literally no ghost. Is it tasty, Jin? Coffee is better! Meow! Hey, you're a grown-up now. Oh, that's cute, I guess. There was no ghost. I just... What? Medical office. There's nothing in here. Oh, I'm blind! Good people, this is another fun day in the year of the aviator. I'm the United States Aviator, and welcome back to the experience that has been Your Turn to Die. We still got probably a good chunk of this game left. And Chapter 3 is coming soon, actually, I've heard, so I'm excited for that. Still gotta get through Chapter 2. I don't know how many chapters it's going to be in this game, actually. That, I have no idea. But seeming that we have another death game, and there's, I think, 9 of us now? And we're about to lose 2, that brings us to 7, and I don't know how many survivors there's gonna be. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and continue from where we left off. I think Kana was all alone, and yes. But first we're gonna talk to our homie, Jin. Jin, do you want to have some tea? Do you? I want soda. Meow. Great. I don't have any, so is coffee okay? Why would it be, Wolf? That was pointless, but I enjoyed it. Let's continue. I still don't know how I feel about this long white rope. Not sure what the happiness part means. I don't like that at all. But you know what? Sarah? Kana, you aren't with So? He doesn't feel well, so he's sleeping. And it seems like Alice is keeping an eye on him. Alice? Yeah, it seems he has a kind side too. Yes, I know that he does. That poor boy. I feel so bad for Alice after last episode. If you guys didn't see last episode, and I know you guys have, because either you guys have played this game, seen playthrough of this game, or are watching along, and if you're watching along, you know, you don't miss a part of Your Turn to Die. Cause it's, oh boy, oh man, I still don't, I feel like it has to be, I'm not gonna like rant on this for a while, but I feel like it has to be a second Reiko, or a Reiko doll or something, or a fake Reiko, a FakeO as I call her. Cause that glove thing wouldn't make any sense otherwise. Having a spare glove, nobody has spare gloves. Nobody. Well, people have spare gloves, but nobody carries spare gloves on them. Nobody. Let's continue. Is it kindness, I wonder? Well, that's nice. That's nice. Guarding him must be tiring. Yes, I'm just a little tired. Well, should we rest together? I'd like to, but... Sarah, I found something curious while exploring. What did... Everyone's finding things. It was over towards the ruined corridor. It couldn't be that room we found, could it? Sarah, I'd like you to come with me. What should I do? Let's go together. I feel like we need to put our trust in Kana. Because I don't just want to turn her away, because we're finally getting along. Let's go together. Thank you so much. Alright, because it could be something completely different. Okay, we made it to the ruined corridor. This way. It's through a passage in the back. There's a different passage from the rubble room. Sure is dark. Who knew this was here? If you go back all the way, it's even darker. Why would I don't trust this at all anymore. She seems likely to trip. Don't let go of me now, Kana. Of course it... I mean, Sarah? Nah, it's fine. Aha. Being with you like this really feels like I'm with my sister. Oh. I didn't know what to say to that. In place of words, I hold Kana's hand as we walk through the dark. See, we needed this. Here it is, there's a door right here. It's pitch black. Did you peek inside? No, Kana and So both lacked the courage to open it. Ah. I'll go in first. If it's not dangerous, you follow. Why are we bringing anybody else? Oh no, is that a card? Huh, what is this room? Strangest feel it. Does it feel like I've been here before? It kind of feels like, one of those double rooms. One of those rooms with, from the start of the game. Like how me and Joe, bless his soul, me and Joe were in a room, and, you know, we had to get out or else we would die. Kana, it's okay, come in. No, don't let her come in. She'll get flashbacks. Yeah. Yeah, no, don't. What? Hold on, this is... Yeah, the first trial room. Don't come in. Bad memory surfaced in my mind. The very first death trap I was tested on by here. If I had made the proper judgment then, I would have died. But I wonder why. Something feels different here. I'm coming in. No, don't. Kana? Ah. Ah, ah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kana. That's my bad. This is your room. Kana, calm down. I held Kana tight. I firmly restrained her trembling shoulders. It's okay. Sorry for getting distraught. I'm fine now. Kana, I'll leave the door open. Wait outside the room for me. Okay. This was Kana and her sister's room, where they did their first trial. They cleaned up real well then. I can't make Kana search it. Something on the ground. It's a smartphone? Well, that's different. If Kana and I had the same exact trial, this is probably the phone used to play the instructions. Did the kidnappers forget to collect it, or did they leave it here on purpose for us to find? Since it's here, Kana's sister might have had it. Which means... maybe there's some message left on it. A message from just before her death. Have a bad feeling. Don't want to touch it. I'm scared. But if it's some clue... she wouldn't have time to do anything with it. So no, don't take it. I can't run up. Okay. Check the phone. Please let my bad feeling be wrong. I picked up the smartphone. Didn't have a password and easily unlocked. The moment it opened, I went as white as a sheet. You abandoned me, you awful sister. I hate you. Go die. Just die, Kana. Murderer. I'll curse you from hell. Oh my gosh. This can't be. This is just too much. Kana's sister died loathing her? I can't. Can't tell Kana that. Sarah, you okay? Kana is behind me. What's the matter? It sounded like you yelled something. 3 steps away. Not good. If she sees the phone... change the message. Change the message, right? We can't hide the phone. We have to change the message. My hands are shaking too much to type. Sarah? Can you hear me? 2 steps away. Stay calm. Erase the message. Sweating so much my taps don't register. Did you find something? 1 step away. Turn it off. The power button won't work. Sarah? 0 steps away. No good, it's sink or swim. Kana, someone's coming. What? I slid the phone in my hands under the bed. Is there someone there? Somehow managed to hide it without Kana noticing. Oh my gosh. Sarah, you need to be... So the power button didn't... Just, like, everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong there. Yeah, sorry, did I surprise you? Also, there was someone there. Whew. I came to call for you, Kana. So... Quite the dark passage that was. Alice, too. Kana Kazuchi rejoice. Shall the three of us trade tokens? Huh? Tokens? Yeah, we shouldn't talk in a place like this, so let's head back for now. I understand. Thank you very much, Sarah. I was saved by coincidence. Excellent. Huh? Aren't you leaving, Miss Sarah? Ah, yes. If I took the phone now, So would find out. I'll recover it later. So's gonna recover it first. Ahem. Us three will do the token trade. Sarah Chidoan, you should take a hike. Oh, okay. As long as they're here, I can't get to the phone. I'll have to come when there's an opening. Oh yes, Sarah Chidoan. Ah, wow, what is it? Well, I just happened to overhear that youngster Jin talking, but... Seems there's a ghost in the medical office. A ghost? I don't know the details, but go take care of it. Are you afraid? A ghost? Obviously, I can't possibly go do attractions until something's done about it. He tells me that so directly, it's hard to muster the will to refuse. Oh well, I'll make it a priority to go do something about the medical office ghost. Okay. What? Alright, we'll save that in 48 then, because geez Louise, starting this episode off with a heart attack and a half, that was kind of stressful, I won't lie. I mean, we can do... Yeah, it looks like I did all three of these. We can do all of those. So, lobby? Should I just go do the medical office ghost thing first? Because he can't do any... It looks like I can still do attractions, right? I don't care if he can't do it. Well, I guess he has to get clear chips too. Oh, right-clicking just cancels. That's nice to know. Interesting. Alright, so... medical office, I guess. I don't see no ghost. There was literally no ghost. Is it tasty, Jin? Coffee is better! Meow! Hehe, you're a grown-up now. Oh, that's cute, I guess. There was no ghost. I just... What? Medical office. There's nothing in here. Oh, I'm blind! He blends in so... Are you serious? Has he been there like the whole time? Like when we were in here before, was he there? Did I just miss him that? I need to go back in my videos and check, because I literally... His color scheme fits in so well with this area, so when like I scanned the room, I was like, there's nothing here. But you have to like look in the... I know that you guys see it now, right next to the table, it's our homie there. I don't want to know. I don't know. Do I have to? Can I just... Because it looked like I could just go to attractions, right? The relaxation room. There's Reiko. How are you? How long has my body been like this? What? Did we do quick draw? Yeah, we did quick draw. Can we do fly swatter? Now's not the... Yeah, so I have to do that first. Oh my gosh. So hold on. Have I been avoiding potential Joe things? When all of these hallucinations are just like, you have to get... Well, I'm at a cute hallucination level of 20. No, I feel like... No, because we hallucinated before and it didn't raise the hallucination level when Joe actually legit jump scared me. His first jump scare didn't get me. That other one kind of got me. Alright, what do you want? We gotta do it. Oh, we gotta do it. Save it real quick, because we gotta do it. Something is faintly reflected by the glass. Joe is there. Oh, great, look at all of this. Not again. It's a hallucination. I must be hallucinating again. Hallucinations worsen by 20. Click, 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 click. I remember. Ugh. What was that? Calm down, gotta stay calm. How long can I suffer? How long am I going to... I approach the closet, but the hallucination doesn't go away. In fact, I can only see it more clearly. Don't tell me this is... Joe? No, he's not reacting. What's wrong with my eyes? What are you doing here? Don't go opening doors without asking, please. Safalin? What? If you have business, please let me know. Don't go searching on your own. What is this? Safalin, tell me, what in the world is this? Well, what's in there is a doll. A doll? You must have seen them before as well. A doll of Miss Kana, a doll of yourself. Come to think of it, I do remember using a doll that looked just like me in the mirror room. Do you remember now? Yeah. What are they for? Are they really dolls? I think I want to know what they're for. Because I feel like we're dealing with... Are they really dolls? I don't know. Are they really dolls? Yes, dolls made down to the smallest detail. One at a time, over a considerable length, these dolls can be these dolls cannot be mass-produced. The more I look at the doll, I felt it might start moving at any moment. Felt like Joe was really there. If it pleases you, do you want to borrow it? Dude, don't be ridiculous. Who would want this thing? One of the purposes these dolls were made for is as mental relief. A precious person you can no longer meet, you can talk to them or have them beside you. A doll is a doll, I don't need it. But you're distressed, aren't you? Please be honest, Miss Sarah, you need salvation. You have regrets. If you desired it, you could have escaped. You could have joined hands with Joe and escaped together. We could have. You gave that up and killed Joe. Oh my gosh, your eyes are doing some wonky stuff, so you aren't as pleasant as I thought you were. You gave that up and killed Joe, and you mourn that fact. Stop it. Facing Joe Tazuna is your only path towards salvation, or maybe she's really helping us right now. That's not... Stubborn, I see, then this is just for you. Allow me to show you a wonderful function that will make you feel even closer to this doll. Quit it, you. Please be cagey. Thank you. Isn't that a little too much interference? Maybe you're not a villain, but you're sure not normal. I apologize. I went too far. I won't speak any more about dolls. However, if I may at least offer a suggestion. I have a device for healing mental wounds. Please, come here before your hallucinations become so intense as to destroy your mind. That is all. Well, so long. What? You okay? I'm exhausted. Can't say I'm surprised. Want to sit down for a bit? Okay. Tell me about your past. Sarah, did you like Joe? He was a close friend. I don't know if we liked him, I don't think so. He was a close friend. He was a close friend. No one else was as foolish, soft-hearted, and cheerful as him. Yeah, I'll bet. He was someone important to you, regardless of liking or love, right? Yes. Come to think of it, you had someone important to you too, right? You said you'd tell me about it if we survived the main game. I did. It was back when your friendly neighborhood policeman was still in grade school. All I had was a single... Oh, we're about to get KG backstory. Interesting. All I had was a If I didn't do that little suggestion thing from back in Chapter 1, maybe I wouldn't get this dialogue. Interesting. See, now I'm getting, like, paths. I can look back and see I made that decision. It was the right one. We weren't affluent. So when I went to visit friends, I had to borrow my mom's errand bicycle. The brakes on it were busted, so one day I fell off and the bike went sailing into the river without me. That's so sad. The embarrassment of being laughed at by my friend, the pain of losing my mother's dear bicycle, got me weeping like nobody's business. And there, on the scene, was the friendly neighborhood policeman. He leapt into the river and fished out the bike, even spent hours at the police box repairing it. Soaking wet and awkwardly cool. He was my hero. So he was the person who was important to you. He's what made me want to be a policeman. I'll never forget it, it's a precious memory. Were you able to reunite? Thank you very much. I don't think I want to ask if you were able to reunite because I feel like something bad happened and I don't want to bring that back up with you. I feel like I've learned something about you for the first time, KG. Huh? Oh, really? Thank you very much. Don't mention it. Okay, that's the end of that story. You calm down a little? Yes. Thank you very much. See ya. You can always depend on Mr. Policeman. At any rate, I've learned the truth of the ghost in the medical office. I want to get moving. I'll clear attractions. Okay, great. Okay. Alright. Great. So after all of that, we went through like 20 minutes and we haven't touched an attraction. Is it tasty, Jen? Yes, coffee's bitter. Are you- I don't know if you're a fan. Alright, let's go. Stop making freaking Jin grow up. No, he doesn't need that. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go here. I guess we'll do fly swatter? 2 clear chips, normal. Your opponent summons enemies that swarm and attack, strike them down, and defeat 3 summoners to win. Select partner. Kana, what do you do? As the number of enemies... As Kana, the number of enemies summoned decreases. Interesting. I'd like to do one with Jin. I like getting my health back. I might just do one with Jin just for the lols, unless Nao's is like OP. The time before being attacked increases. That's pretty good too. Cancel. I think we just saved, but in case we didn't, I don't want to have to go through that Joe scene again. It wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. If all the hallucinations are they're 40. I don't know what the max level. I guess 100 probably. 100%. That would be my guess, but who knows. So we'll do fly swatter and we'll do it with Jin because Jin's great. Select partner Jin. Partner with Jin. Yes. What? Bugs? Meow. Grr, I'll do my best. Woof. So Jin's not a fan of bugs. Great. That means he'll swat him good. Alright, let me get my head in the game. Fly swatter begin. We'll start with me. Excellent. So cool, meow, but be careful, wolf. Okay. Fly swatter rules. An insect charmer will release many bugs, touch, and defeat all of them in the time limit. Okay, that's it. Alright, just try it. Touching your ally's icon will give you advice and the like, so good luck. Oh, I see. Oh, this isn't that bad at all. Great. I have to match this one. Okay, that's... I can see I'm gonna have to move that out of the way. I need my... Okay, great. Great. Oh gosh, I moved the screen. There we go. Close. I moved the screen on that one. Button mash. Great. So I gotta defeat this last one. Jeez, that one, that last one gave me trouble. Alright, here we go. Oh gosh. Wow, really? Oh, you gave me health back. Thank you, my boy. Well, I could not hit that. Wow. I am sucking at this one. Go. Thank you. Jeez. Alright. I don't know why it sucks. Okay, there we go. There was that, it was just the one level that for some reason I could not do. It was always one that was just like, gotcha, you thought. Alright, here we go. Woohoo! Big Sis Sarah, we're the ultimate team. That's right. Team player, that's me. Let's go. Let's share these stars too. Meow, one for Big Sis Sarah and one for me. Yes. With that, this attraction is done, and it's time for probably negotiations, right? Okay, so I can talk to Reiko, but I feel like I just want to talk to her. Now, how are you doing? Sarah, if it's okay with you, could we trade 30 tokens? What's your short pitch? I've been too scared to trade tokens at all. Oh, poor girl. I've been worried that trading will lead to something bad. But everyone seems to be doing it, so now it's just making me uneasy. If I can trade with you, I'll feel secure. Cancel. I'm not gonna trade with you, Q-taro, for some reason. Really? A talk without trading? What's your pitch? Never sat down for a chat before, have we? Not a lot of occasions we have the time. It's fine if you're busy though, how about it? Interesting. That's something I might want to do. He's never actually, but what about you? Sarah, want to trade 30 tokens? What's up? I've been thinking about stuff. In the end, your own tokens are useless, right? So, I want to make sure I could trade some items at the prize exchange. How about 30? Let's trade. 30 is quite a few. How many tokens do we have? I've got 80 tokens and 7 clear. I only need 3 more clear chips. That's rad. I have 20 Reiko tokens still? Really? Well, if I get another 30, I'll have 50 and I can get her thing, right? I'll say it for right now. I kind of do want to trade with... So, my heart wants me to trade with Now. Because I'd like for her to have some tokens, and I don't know what happens if, like, you don't have any tokens. She could probably just trade some with Jin and they could play a game together. So I'm not too worried about her. I'm curious as what Q-taro's just chatting thing is going to be. Maybe it'll make me like him more as a character. But at the time being, he's kind of just the buff boy who just is impulsive, and I don't know how I feel about that. But he also helped Kai out with him destroying himself, so he's okay. His impulses sometimes work out in our favor. Reiko, on the other hand, I want her tokens. And I want to see if I can, like, detect anything that she says that'll make me, like, pinpoint whether she's the real Reiko or not. Good shit, I'll pour some coffee. Thank you very much. What's up? You nervous? No, of course not. Hey Sarah, I'm not up to anything, okay? I just thought it'd be good to get trading some tokens. Yeah, okay. Since holding onto your own is pretty pointless after all. You can even trade for clear chips using other people's tokens, can't you? Yeah, she's right. Or is 30 too many? Sarah, let me guess. You're afraid of me knowing your personal info. Huh? That's right, if I trade her 30 now, Reiko will have 50 of my tokens too. I'm fine with you knowing. Rick, I don't really mind if you know. Listen, Sarah. As long as I know who you are now, the past doesn't mean crap. See, this feels like real Reiko, though. So maybe there's not a fake Reiko? Reiko? Even if you were a criminal or a real... hold on. That seems the opposite of how you're treating your brother. Even if you were a criminal or a real asshole? That's literally how you're treating your brother. That's the past, it's how you are now. You are not being fair. Jeez. Right now, you're our guiding hero, standing up against all difficulties. It ain't gonna change that, am I wrong? Haven't got any intention of looking at your personal info anyway, so relax. Well, whether we trade or not, I'll respect your wishes, Sarah. What do you say? Will you trade 30 tokens? It's quite a few. Should I still go through with the trade? Sure. Understood. Let's trade, Reiko. It's a deal, Sarah. That's it for negotiations. It's about time I go collect the smartphone that her sister left. It's gonna be gone. I absolutely can't let Kana find out about it. I think we're about to hit 50. Yeah, guys, we're at 50. Because I feel like maybe I shouldn't have traded those tokens, but maybe I should have. Alright, Ruin Corridor. Kana. Made it here without being found. Now I have to search. Searched everywhere under the bed. It's nowhere to be found. What? Where did it go? Gone? How can it be gone? Voice from behind. What are you looking for? Of course. Could it be this phone? So. Wonder if I hit the bullseye. You took the phone. Well, yeah. Ugh. What's your aim? What do you intend to do with that phone? What should I do with it indeed? Maybe I'll toss it. Maybe I'll show this cruel message to Kana. Sure enough, he saw it. As if. I wonder what was your aim, Miss Sarah? What? Hey, just think about it, would you? Do you think she could write that message while on death's door? That's what I was thinking. Huh? I recall there was a time limit in the first trial, wasn't there? Would someone who didn't want to die give up so soon and leave a message? And one with line breaks and capitalization. I mean, there's only one answer here. This message was fabricated. Fabricated? Amazing, huh? This is definitely trying to drive Kana into a corner. Just a solid ball of malice. Some people will do anything to harass. It was you, wasn't it, Miss Sarah? What? You're saying I wrote the message? I saw it all unfold. You sent that message? Yeah, I did. What are you saying? I'd keep it if I wanted to show it. I hid it so Kana wouldn't see. I didn't set it in place, I hid it there so Kana wouldn't see it. Hid it, huh? It's obvious that Kana would search this room eventually. The feeling that maybe her big sister left something behind would... No, I was there when I found it. A message on a phone she'd found herself. She'd be taking it head on. A heaping helping of despair, and this time, it totally destroyed her. I wonder if you intended to offer Kana a hand in the depths of despair to make her depend on you. Cut it out already. I can't help but be mystified by your methods of gaining trust. Ever since the main game, I've been wondering. Since the main game? So you do remember. So, your memories. Yep, I lied about losing. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I figured. Lied? What was I to do? I certainly couldn't let myself be singled out if I wanted to get clear chips. Of course, I didn't expect to trick you, Sarah. You didn't trick me. You tricked Sarah, but you didn't trick me. I was like, this man's is lying. But as long as I could find just one total sucker, that would be plenty. I'm a fool for even being a little worried. Well, doesn't matter. You and I aren't going to get along at this point. When I'm around everyone else, I'll act the same as before. Ah ha ha ha. What So thinks doesn't matter. Getting that phone back, I'll destroy it for Kana's sake. Got a ghastly look on your face. Are these your true colors, Sarah? I... do nothing. Can't lay a hand on him. I don't know what So might do. I can't use violence carelessly. See ya, Sarah. Wait. Ugh. He got me again. How does he keep doing it? Despairing, I put the room behind me. Wow. Wow. Where did So go? I can't just ignore him. Reiko, what's up? Damn it, even after all this searching, ain't no sign of a way to escape. Goddamn main game, I don't want to do that shit twice. Don't think there's anything I could have done differently there, so we'll save on 50. Man, it's real rough, but we did it. We hit 50 save files, and I feel like I need to start going back to the beginning and just swapping through. Let's see. Relaxation room, your room. Relaxation room, I guess. Now, how are you? Sarah. Sarah, how are you using the tokens you've gotten? My tokens? I guess I've been trading them. Yeah, of course, we know nothing about the death game, so it's best to get more information. Should I buy a prize, I wonder? Should you? Sure. I mean, I haven't been trading them. I haven't used them, so... well, I may have incidentally lied to you. I think I'm looking for So. I think that's the goal. We'll go to the monitor room. Kyutaro. What's wrong with you? Sarah! Kyutaro. Kyutaro, wait, we're not done talking. The two men went walking towards the lobby with an imposing air about them. Keiji? Well, let's go back to the lobby. Keiji and Kyutaro are having a dispute. What's the meaning of this? Why? Talk to me, Kyutaro. What is it with you two? Sarah. The laptops have been taken. What? Sorry. What do you mean? Who took it? Kana. What? I handed it over to Kana. No charge on it, so I thought it'd be fine. You handed it over to Kana. So's best friend Kana. So must be pulling the strings. He used Kana to have her strike some kind of deal with Kyutaro. That's... You have noticed it... you have to have noticed Kyutaro. You knew that, and you still accepted the deal. How? How could you hand Kai's dying gift to someone else? I see. Sarah, I'm gonna go search for Kana. I'll go too. She went towards the ruined corridor. I don't know what she got into your head, Kyutaro, but it seems I've overestimated you. It's too bad. Let's go, Sarah. Right. What's wrong? What did you... Alright, well, ruined corridor, might as well. Hey. Kana. Could you come over here and talk to us, Kana? There's nothing to talk about, is there? I don't approve of your flirting, Keiji. So, I knew it. Hey, Miss Sarah, on a date with Keiji? I don't think this place is all that exciting. I could say the same to you. Haha, yeah, I guess so. A tingling electricity filled the air. This is far from a friendly mood. Well, I'll get straight to the point. We want the laptop back. You heard him. What do you think, Kana? I can't do that. And you heard her. Give it up, KG. I was the first one to find the laptop anyhow. Am I obligated to give it back to you? What do you intend to use it for? You can't unlock it anyway. Yeah, you can't unlock it anyway. That reveals that we know the password and that we've been back into it. What do you intend to use it for is a better question. Get some useful information, of course. The truths that Sato was trying to protect. Aren't you afraid? Afraid of me seeing what's on this laptop? I'm very curious just what you could be hiding. If you're suspecting us, I think you're gonna be disappointed. Let's sit down and check that. Seeing as I did find a charger. What? Now, Kana, give me the laptop. Don't, Kana. Look me in the eye, Kana. So, you promised. If Kana brought the laptop, you would give her that. She doesn't mean. You want me to go first, huh? You're surprisingly cautious, Kana. As promised, here's the phone. Oh my gosh, you... What? Stop, what are you thinking, so? I'll show you the truth. Stop, Kana, you can't take that. Your sister held this in her last moments. I hope there's something left on it. Kana, don't look at it. Kana traded the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's over. It's all over. Sister? Oh god. Ooh, I'm prepared for a jump scare. You... Oh, sister. I love you too. I love you. Sister? Kana? It's a completely unexpected reaction. Yeah, I can... Did he change the message? Kana's crying, but they aren't tears of despair. Even though she read that message? Did So alter the message? I've got the laptop. Got nothing left to say to you guys now, Miss Sarah. Hold on. You might not, but we sure do. Sheesh, you're stubborn, huh? Quit getting into quarrels. We're all in the same situation with collars around our necks. Or else maybe you don't have a collar. Huh? Yes, thank you! Thank you, because I haven't seen... Fine, I was hoping that someone would thank you. Look. People have been saying you might not be a policeman, but I trust your detective work because I've been yelling that all game. But you also might want to check Jin, because that boy I haven't seen his collar either. Haha. Ahahaha. You now, wow, you're suspecting me because of that? I've changed my mind. Let's do a trade. A trade. I'll return the laptop. If you give me 50... No, that's all of my tokens. You sure... Oh my gosh. You should surely have most of your tokens still, KG. You can't lie to me and say you don't have enough. There's nothing on there that really incriminates us. Now's our chance, KG. Don't do it, KG. No, don't do it. That's so many tokens. Don't do it, KG. With 50 of your with 50 tokens, he can buy your personal information. Ah, that's what you're afraid of? Don't get me wrong, if you gave 50 tokens to Miss Sarah, that'd do too. Oh! Huh? What's the matter? With someone as trustworthy as Miss Sarah, even giving 50 tokens should be easy. KG? I'll give them right back. It's okay, if you give them to me, I'll just give them right back. KG, why aren't you talking? Haha. Well now, I guess that was mean, KG. I didn't intend to tease you. So he does have a collar. Well, okay, I guess. Here's my apology. Can you see it? Go ahead, get a good look. He's also got a key around his neck. That's something we might want to take note of, okay? He's got a key around his neck. Don't forget about that. He got a key of some kind around his neck. I'm starting to... this is something that... Okay, so look. So look. This is a running theory that I've had for a couple episodes now. I don't think that So is a direct liar. I think he's a half-truther. But the one thing that I was like, no, he directly lied in the main game when he said he was the Keymaster. But he has a key around his neck, so maybe he is some kind of Keymaster. So maybe he does only tell half-truths, half-lies. He never completely lies. Because I feel like he knew the entirety of the email conversation, but he only told us halves. I could be way off, though. I think that he does... I think everything he says has a grain of truth, but also is like half BS. So when he said he was the Keymaster, maybe he wasn't the Keymaster for the main game, but maybe he's the Keymaster to get out. Maybe he actually has to survive to get out. Maybe that's the key to the exit. Okay. That was the one thing that, in my mind, in my brain, because that's been rattling with me for a while, I think that's something to really take note of. He has a key around his neck. And I feel like we're not going to see the sprite for a long time, so that's something we need to really make note of. Let me write that down. I'm not going to forget this. This man has a key around his neck. He's the king of half-truths, so let's give him the key. He got the key. Alright. Let's get a good look. Sure enough, it's the same collar, is it? It's got a yellow thing, sure. No, and I can't see it anymore. So now accept it. Straight is over. Have a nice date. KG. He wouldn't even move. He wouldn't even give me his tokens! Sarah, not bothered. I'm not bothered. Let's forget about it. Right. We need to do attractions. Wait, Sarah. Got myself away from there. I'm not bothered. KG must have his reasons. There's no need for me to feel shocked. I need to be strong. Can't click anything. Every time that it goes black and it stops for a second, I'm like, I'm not, don't you do it, game. Is this exhaustion? I didn't even realize I fell asleep. My pillow was wet. While I was sleeping, my tears won't dry up, huh? Even after all of my crying over jail. Well, that's gonna raise our... that is 100% gonna raise our hallucination, so I need to do attractions. I managed to rest, however briefly. It's strange. Crying yourself to sleep lets you forget things. I regained the energy to stand up and become Big Sister Sarah once again. I need to continue with attractions. Alright, well, this has been, what, 47 minutes? It's still night. So yeah, I guess I need to do an attraction, and since that's the case... cancel that, actually. What do we have? We have 7. Yeah, nothing's changed. Wait, what? 7. Yes, we have 50 Reiko tokens. In fact, let's save now. Under file 50. And in case I don't want what happens from Reiko stuff, we know that file 50 is our go back one. But let's actually go to the monitor room and the prize counter, or the prize exchange. We have enough for Reiko. What are all of these things? We can actually buy clear chips. Victim prize video. Victim video number 3. No, I really don't want that at all. Screw that. Easy ticket. No, I don't want that either. We haven't really had too much problems on attractions except for the memory one. Maybe I would have used it for that one, but that one's through. We've saved, so we might as well. 50 Reiko tokens. Okay. Well then, here's your prize. Obtain Reiko's personal information. Use this startup device in the monitor room to view personal information. Okay. Can only be viewed in the monitor room. View personal information, sure. I should find a time when no one's looking. It looks like an AI of Reiko will answer me. Interesting. Yo, Sarah, what's up? This is an AI of Reiko. Huh, something's weird. Right, I'm an AI, aren't I? Is it okay if I ask you things? Hell yeah, ask away. Sweet. Interesting. Jeez Louise, what do you hold dear? Believe it or not, I think my family's important, right? I want to show appreciation to my parents. But like, right now, the original me is being put through this death game, yeah? If she dies, she can't do anything. So what's important to... So when you think of it like that, what's important is my own life, ain't it? What about your instruments? Instruments? When I first met Reiko, I heard she treasured her bongos. Bongos? Well, sure, I'm playing my bongos in my new band, but... Bongos don't seem to be ringing a bell for this AI Reiko. That's interesting. Wow. Huh. So that's information the killing game people have. So maybe they just... Oh my goodness, wow, interesting. Okay, history. I'm a super cool 23-year-old singer-songwriter, something like that. I've liked music since I was a kid, classical, folk, heavy metal, I've listened to all of it. Think around grade school, I found myself starting to compose and write lyrics. My instincts moved my body. That was a fun time, people praised me and my parents were just plain happy. Once they started calling me a gifted kid, then there started to be more noise. Old bastards in the music community wanting money, my pops craving the limelight. Before I knew it, I was making music that my heart wasn't in. In middle school, I rebelled. Or rebelled. I was a rocker, I made tons of songs nobody even wanted. Even then, noise swarmed around me. Man, even my spirit had to give in. From high school on, all the spice was gone. Didn't even have anger. All my activity dried up. I had tons of chances to be famous, but I smashed them all. I was totally just the industry's problem child. Interesting. Everybody kept their distance from me. Once I couldn't even gather members, I borrowed Alice to make a band. Ha ha ha. Then 2.5 years ago, he caused that incident. Well, at any rate, I am who I am because of all that shitty past. Learn something from that, Sarah? Maybe. Still got something to ask. Physical info. Yes. 5'7". Maybe I should actually write some of this down. Because if I do have a duel with 2 Reikos, she's 5'7", 121 pounds. You can remember choreography in a snap, so memory is my bargain. Or my baggin', yes. Well, I'm not great at baseball and stuff. Hell, maybe I'm not great at anything that's got nothing to do with music. By the way, what are your measurements? No reason to tell you that, right? So she won't answer just anything. Even her AI can be kind of troublesome. Alright, well, let's continue. Relatives. Family. Well, I like my mom. Though she's a little weird, she's affectionate, and I cause her lots of trouble. Yeah, I gotta show her more appreciation. My old man, he's a good guy, but let's say he gives in to temptation. He's not the most true to his convictions. I hated him for the longest time, but he's woken up now, and gone back to his plain and simple personality. After them is Alice, huh? He's... what should I say? Why'd he do something like that? A while after he got arrested, I left music. I just remembered. At the time, I wrote in my diary, which is rare. I wrote that music, the thing that I poured my soul into all this time, suddenly felt like a cold series of notes. This inorganic thing. I wondered why... was this how music sounded to people who didn't care? I always thought I didn't care about my brother, and never listened to him, but... truth is, maybe I was a little jealous of my normal brother, and acted that way out of spite. You should never murder somebody. Thanks for that ending quote. Thank you. Thank you, Reiko. Alright, so we just need death game info and then we're done with you. Why do I have to go through this shit? Do we have something in common? I haven't got a clue. Something in common, I wonder if there is. That's kind of what I've been leaning towards. It seems like we all are somehow connected. I don't know how, though. Like, you two are related. I'm connected to Kai and Joe, clearly. I wonder if Joe has any other connection other than me. Because Kai had a big connection that we didn't know about, other than me. Interesting. Well, I think that's it. We asked all of your things. Alright, well, let's move. Stop viewing. I need to clean up so no one notices. Do I just get that back? Sweet, that should be good. And I don't think we're going to do an attraction right now. Right? Yeah, that's the end of this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. We learned a lot this episode. AI Reiko doesn't have any memory of bongos. Which is wild. Because this is just like memories before the death game. And I don't know how they crafted those. So really, we could have been dealing with a fake Reiko the entire time. That's something else that I need to keep in mind. Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Aviator is taking off, telling us to stay classy passengers in this year of the Aviator. I'm the United States Aviator, Toodaloo, flight crew. Also, wait. If this Reiko is just like... if this Reiko is a doll who just has the uploaded things, then yes, there must have been a switch. I don't know. I'm still just thinking, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna actually go back and save over file, like, 1. We're restarting file 1, 3 minutes in, there was nothing important at the very beginning of the game. Toodaloo, flight crew.